Germaine, you had a big smile on your face at the end there.
Yeah.
Opportunity knocks. You weren't actually scheduled to be on this part of the card. Chris Eubank Jr.'s loss is your gain. You took your opportunity there. Try and sum up how you're feeling right now.
Oh man, that was amazing. It was great. Like, so happy that to have all the fans, all my people back out, again, watch me box, son. Kind of see.
One thing we heard coming into this is that you just felt that you needed the platform and the opportunity, and you'll let your fists do the talking when the first bell rings. What do you think the difference was between you and Jamal tonight? One thing we got written down there, work rate. The commentators were very big on your punch output.
100%, it was a work rate. You know, he was coming forward. I thought he was going to go on the back foot at some point, but he didn't. He kept coming, so I had to work. He made me work. He was coming forward all the time. Even when I backed up, he still jumped on me, tried to come forward, but I had to work. And I think that made a big difference.
You got big ambitions. Tell us what you want to do next.
Next, I want the English title. I think Charlie Schofield's great. Yeah, so I want that fight next. I'll be back in the gym. I'll have a week off and I'll be back in the gym, so hopefully we can get on as soon as possible.
It was great to have you on the show. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, man.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations to Germaine Brown. Then he maintains his perfect professional record and moves on to 10-0. A really close, hard-fought fight there, Carl. What did it come down to?
Well, Doux was in the fight. He tried all the way through, but he wasn't busy enough. Germaine Brown was really good with his work rate and his punch output. Head movement, he's got quite a lot of skills. I enjoyed watching that fight. He lacks a bit of power, which he might need.
Will that come, though?
I'm not sure it will climb in. It's hard to say. They both didn't start boxing until they were 16. They've only been pro 4 years each, and they're still growing and still learning. They've only had 9 professional fights. That was a 10th professional fight each as well. So there's still time to develop and still time to grow. But based on what I'm seeing there, I'm quite impressed. He looks good, high work rate. George rated him. He's done sparring with him, and the busyness and the effectiveness of his punches, I was impressed with that performance.
Were you impressed, George? I mean, it was a good learning fight really for both there, wasn't it?
It really was a good learning fight for both guys. It felt like it was going to be a test of will, you know, maybe after the 4 or 5 rounds, who's going to be able to dig deep. And Brown looked like he was wasting a little bit of energy. You know, he punches loose and he punches sharp, and he was kind of winning the exchanges, but he was also smothering his work a touch, lingering a little bit longer and getting countered. But to his credit, you know, there was a slight wave in the middle, but then once he got through there, he finished the fight strong. I thought the scorecards were slightly generous to him, but he can definitely got a lot to go back and learn from here. He's a student of the game. He'll study his performance and he'll critique it hard and he'll want to improve. You know, we didn't see the punch power, Carl, as you know, rightly so, as you pointed out, but he might have it. You know, his record suggests that he can punch a bit, so we'll have to wait and see.